discoveries in ancient India, प्राचीन भारत में विज्ञान, जवाहरलाल नेहरू. Why were the discoveries of driving not able to make such a turmoil in India? The ancient people of India had shrewd knowledge of various branches of science. They were aware of the realities of many things. Therefore, the discoveries of driving could not affect them much. How more wounds sterilized in ancient India? In ancient India, wounds were sterilized by fumigation, who is now as the legendary India founder of medicine. Dhanvantri is now as the legendary Indian founder of medicine. What was probably due to the influence of Jainism and Buddhism. Hospitals for animals were probably built due to the influence of Jainism and Buddhism. They laid emphasis on non-violence, which epoch-making discoveries were made in the field of mathematics in ancient India. In ancient India, the Indians made various approaches, making discoveries notably that of the zero sign of the decimal place value system, of the use of min sign, and the use the alphabet to denote unknown quantities. Who is the earliest person wrote on medicine in ancient India? Charak is the first man who wrote on medicine in ancient India. Which of the smallest unit of time was now to ancient India? The smallest unit of time now to ancient India was approximately 1/17th of a second. Who is the earliest writer of books on surgery in ancient India? Sushruta is the earliest writer of books on surgery in ancient India. Major ancient India scientist. Which Indian scientist first used the term Parmanu? Karnad was the first Indian scientist who used the term Pramanu. Which of Shishruta's book was translated into Arabic? Sushruta Samhita, written by Sushruta, was translated into Arabic as Kitab Swasahun Hindi and Kitab-e-Shushrut. In which sphere is India next only to the USA and the USSR? India is next only to the USA and the USSR in the sphere of technology. What prevented India from becoming one of the earliest home of modern science? India could not become one of the earliest home of modern science because of the inventions, the Mongols, the Portuguese, the Tudors, the French, and the British. How old is the evidence of the scientist knowledge of the India? The evidence of scientist knowledge of India is more than 33,000 years old, which the total number of bones of human body according to Charak. According to Charak, there are 316 bones in human body. Name the king under whom science flowed in ancient India. Science flowered in ancient India during the reign of the Mayura, Shaka, Kushana, and Gupta. Name the two things that were discovered around 5th century. The two things that were discovered around 5th century were the concept of zero and differential calculus, which was the golden age of science in ancient India. The golden age of science in ancient India was from the 4th century BC to the 6th or 7th century AD, which India scientist is now as the father of plastic surgery. Sushruta is the India scientist who is now as the father of plastic surgery. What does human body contain according to Charak? According to Charak, human body contains three dosa, namely bile, phlegm, and wine. What was Aryabhatta first to say about the earth? Aryabhatta was the first to say that the earth is round and that it rotates on its axis, creating a night. What did Aryabhatta say that about solar and lunar eclipse? Aryabhatta has said that solar and lunar eclipse occurred because of the shadows cast by the earth and the moon. What does Ratankar deal with? Rasa deal with the preparations of rasa, mercury compounds, the states of mercury and alkali and extraction and purification of milk. What according to Nagarjun can discover demands metal and pear. According to Nagarjun, vegetable acid, sorrel, caramel and juices of fruits and plants and discovers diamond, metal and pearls. What are Savai Jai Singh fundamental contribution as astronomy? Savai Jai Singh to fundamental contribution to astronomy are the measurement of the precision of the equipment and the ability of adapting. What instrument did Savai Jai Singh design? What Savai Jai Singh designed their three instruments now as Smart Yantra, Ram Yantra and Jai Prakash. What are Emperor Jahangir original contribution to the natural science? Jahangir's detailed contribution boards such as Ferguson, Dipper, Hawk, Chaku,